Gmail introduced themselves 18 years ago to the world, and billions of users later, Google have introduced a cleaner, more refined look based off of Google's Material Design 3, and we're going to overview what's new and also 3 things that you may have missed from Google's announcement at the end of July. So welcome. If you are new here, hit subscribe because we've got a Google video as well coming out very soon about something called Google Stack, which if you've never heard of it, neither had I until 3 weeks ago. You can find that video in the link in the description or become a subscriber and watch it in real time. So, as I said, Gmail over 18 years old and they've got a new look. They've continued this experience of Google Workspace look and feel based off of Google Material Design 3, and it definitely looks very nice. It's got a mixed opinion. A lot of people don't like it, a lot of people do, but I definitely think it's a much needed tweak from the Google Inbox era, which was really a couple of years ago. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about 3 things that you may have missed in this release. And the first of those is the access to actually getting Meet, Spaces and Chat on that left-hand sidebar. Now, you can, and I believe they're set by default, however, you can remove these inside of settings, allowing you to see the Mail, Chat, Spaces and Meet all on that left-hand sidebar. But if you don't use them, you can switch them off, and that's a huge benefit for those who aren't necessarily using those apps, and it definitely makes it a lot cleaner. The second addition is the new filters and search abilities inside of this application. They have done wonders to the improved filters, allowing it to be a little bit more organized on the top part of the screen, and now you can manage those filters and search perfectly. So if you haven't yet played around with this, you can even go into a high level of detail, including has or has not got calendar events and even has attachments of certain documents, and the search has gotten fundamentally better. Now, the third and final update that you may have missed is the labels. They've made labels much cleaner and richer in the experience, giving it more focus and better management. So if you don't already use labels to manage some of your items, this might be a good time because they've put them front and center in the new revision of Gmail, and they definitely look a lot better. In general, Google have made a lot more improvements in this experience, and that leads me to talking about how they're refining their experience. A couple of days ago now, Google announced that they're upgrading the app that they use for Duo into one application, and you probably guessed what it is. It's Google Meet. So anyone who has Google Duo will get the new Google Meet application. It'll be revised to it over the next couple of weeks. All of the features that were in Google Meet were slowly evolving inside the application of Duo, and now this is being transitioning across. This is an upgrade that Google are saying which will happen over the next couple of months across mobile and tablet devices, but they want you to upgrade it in the App Store if you want a smoother transition. But something that you can see Google are looking to bring that Google Meet workspacey type experience back into the Gmail ecosystem and really clean up a few loose ends. So this new unified Gmail, do you like it or do you hate it? Hopefully we introduce you to 3 things that you may have missed on the launch week. Thank you very much, folks. Oh, before we go, one video I think you'll really like is 10 mind-blowing tips every Gmail user should know by Jeffrey Shrew. If you want to watch his video, you can check it out in the link in the description or on screen now. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Cheerio.